The biggest thing by far, which I didn't expect coming into this, was an identity shift. Sure, like we've talked about that a lot in the fundamentals class, is that you have skills and you have identity, and your identity will lag behind your skills in public speaking. But my identity hasn't shifted only in public speaking or speaking to other people. It shifted in a way much more profound, much deeper to me than that. For pretty much my entire professional life and just the last half of high school maybe and university, I struggled immensely with imposter syndrome. It's like I've always believed that I could do anything if I put my mind to it and I put the effort in, but at the same time, I felt like I didn't belong. I felt like everybody would look around and say, hey, that's not good enough. Why are you here? I just completed a master's program in English literature and language, which was a bit absurd because my undergrad degree was in math and computer science. So I did it just for fun to do something else. And every semester goes by, I'm like, why am I still here? Why am I doing this? I'm sure everyone else is doing a better job. It wasn't until the last semester or so, and when I'm working my thesis, that I'm like, okay, this isn't terrible, but I'm not proud of it. I don't feel like it fits in here. I feel like all my other classmates are doing a fantastic job, and I'm just kind of passing in the bare minimum. And through the practice of the practical application of the public speaking that we did in Ultraspeaking, I felt my whole identity starting to shift, and starting to think, actually, I can do this, and I do have a place, and I can add something of value to this world. I don't need to just be evaluating what everyone else is thinking. I can just let go and express myself, and it'll be what it is. And, more often than not, it'll turn out great. In any time I was in a social setting, this was my biggest hang-up. I'm sitting around a group of friends, just who I hang out with. They tend to be very quick-witted. They tend to be very smart, and I always feel out of place. I'm like, I need to be thinking ahead. I need to think of what I need to say to be able to add value to this conversation, to just show that I'm worthy of being here with you guys. And of course, when you're thinking through that and planning, all the conversation goes on without you. And you just end up sitting in the corner, or even in the middle, but you're just silent and letting the conversation happen around you and not joining in with everyone else, not partaking of that community. And that was me. That was me my entire life. I was off to the side, just quiet, loved social gatherings, loved being with other people. I need that social interaction. And yet I wasn't being part of that community. And if I can go a little bit deeper here, for the past 10 years or so, my family has been in a kind of a spiritual ministry of sorts. And we were with mentorships and stuff like that. And I've been trying to work through a number of issues and just try to get closer to them and closer to myself and closer to other people and to dig in deeper. And I just never could do it. I never could take that extra step. And I think this was key in that process. You guys helped me through the Ultraspeaking to kind of twist the key and open the door for something that I have worked through for 10 years now, trying to target in on this one issue of me just not speaking my mind, me not just being authentic and open. The problem was the whole time I was just not intentionally, but putting on a mask, pretty much, trying to think, okay, what am I supposed to say in this situation? What identity should I add to this so that I can show them that I want to be here and I want to belong? And yeah, I will be forever grateful for you two and for Ultraspeaking and for Emmy and for everyone else in the cohort for helping me turn that key and finally open that door, because I feel major breakthroughs are going to happen. That will have already happened, but they'll just continue piling on.